Hi gorgeous glamorous girls and welcome back to my YouTube channel. And also remind myself how good some things are. Iconic. And we're crowning the award for best. There's one favorite in each category. One. Beauty, makeup, fashion, entertainment and life. Let's get into it. Hi gorgeous glamorous girls and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm very excited at the moment because favorites videos are some of my favorite videos to make, which is ironic, obviously, favorites favorite. I made a mid-year favorites video last year and it was really fun. You guys really liked it. It's also really fun for me to look back on all of the things that were my favorites at that point in time and like see how my tastes have changed and also remind myself how good some things are because I forget. I'm constantly trying new things all the time. This year I'm going to do my favorites video a little bit differently and break it into categories. So we have beauty, makeup, fashion, entertainment and life. And then I have like a little award. There's one favorite in each category. One. Literally nothing in this video is sponsored. Not one thing. My top choice in every single category is very authentic. It's tried and tested. You can trust my opinion. And it is my honest opinion. Let's get into it. Okay, the first category is beauty. And we're crowning the award for best perfume. Drum roll please. This has got to be one of my hardest choices. One really stole my heart and has become a permanent fixture in my perfume collection, and that is Guess Iconic. The reason, oh my god, I'm already dropping my phone. I'm getting too hyped about Guess perfume. I used to be obsessed with Paco Rabanne Olympia, and on a trip to Paris I only wore Paco Rabanne Olympia. So every time I smell that perfume, it brings back memories of Paris and I'm just obsessed with it. It's a very classy, sexy, everyday scent that's not overpowering but gives off it girl vibes. But Guess Iconic is the perfect dupe of Paco Rabanne Olympia for like a fraction of the price. I will spray it on my clothes and I'll be smelling it weeks after. Every time I wear this, I get so many compliments. People are always saying to me, what perfume is that? And it's just Guess Iconic. Iconic. The award for favorite skincare product of mid-year 2025 is going to surprise everyone. It surprised me too. ULIKE Skin Food. I'm sure we were all expecting some fancy glow recipe, TikTok viral skincare product. I was, and I have all of that stuff. I love it. For like a general skincare product that has changed my skin, this ULIKE Skin Food product. I'm sure you guys have heard me talk about Nivea cream before, that blue tin that's $4 from the drugstore. This has got to be the closest contender. It's like a cross between a Nivea cream and almost like some sort of ointment, like a petroleum jelly or a Vaseline. But I went to a masterclass during Fashion Week for ULIKE, and that was my first time ever hearing about the brand. I've literally never heard of it before in my life. And they were using it as a primer for makeup. Started using it regularly as a day cream and it's incredible. Your foundation looks so dewy and glowy, brought back so much life and moisture to my skin. It's amazing. Okay guys, I need to talk about something that I wish I started sooner. At-home hair removal. Before I found this, I was honestly contemplating going to the salon and spending hundreds every year on IPL sessions, which to be honest can be really time consuming, awkward and painful at times. But now I do it at home myself with the Ulike Air 10 and it has been a total game changer. Ulike is actually one of the most trusted IPL brands globally. Over 7 million devices sold in 28 countries and it has over 10 years of research behind it. So when I heard about the Air 10, I had to try it. You can see a visible reduction in hair in just 2 weeks, up to 96% less regrowth with continued use. Just so we're clear, this isn't laser, it's IPL. or intense pulsed light. Targets the pigment in your hair follicles using controlled light energy. Over time, the hair weakens and grows back slower, finer, or just not at all. And yes, the results actually last. What makes the Air 10 different is the dual lamp technology. It flashes 4 times per second, so a full body session literally takes 10 minutes. You just shave the area first and then glide it over your skin. It also has auto skin tone detection, which I love. It won't flash unless your skin is in a safe range, which adds a layer of confidence when you're using it. It actually feels cold when you use it, no joke. The Sapphire Ice cooling technology keeps the head at around 15 degrees Celsius, which helps protect your skin and make the whole thing way more comfortable. You can even see the cooling mist when it's on. There are 4 modes depending on what area you're treating. I use fast mode for my arms, normal for my legs, high for thicker areas, and SHR mode for the bikini line and the underarms. Just hold down the button to activate SHR and it does all the work for you. And it has a flat light head, so it's much easier to use on areas like your knees and your underarms without missing any patches. Basically, it's made to be beginner friendly, but super high performance. And compared to what you'd be spending at salons, this is honestly such a good investment. One device, one-time cost, no more appointments, no more awkward legs up in the air moments at the salon. Just really smooth skin on your terms. If you've been thinking about making the switch, this is your sign. The Ulike Air 10 is honestly one of the best investments that I've ever made and one of the best things that I've added into my routine. I will pop the link in the description so you can check it out for yourself. Let me know if you try it. I'm so curious to hear your results. Fave Fake Tan. I don't think this one needs a drum roll. If you subscribe to my channel, you already know what I'm going to say. Baddest Bod Maximum Express Mousse Ultra Dark 2-Hour Express Tan. Literally nothing competes. It's the darkest, deepest tan I've ever experienced. No tan can compete with this one. If you leave it for 2 hours, you'll still look really bronze. If you sleep in it, you'll look insanely bronze. It's the darkest tan I've ever used, and it's not patchy, it's not streaky. It fades really nicely. It's amazing. Fave Body Care product. This is a brand that I only tried in 2025 for the first time and have fallen in love, and it's knocked off Victoria's Secret. This is Saroa, and they make a whole bunch of different things: body scrubs, shower gels, body creams, very hydrating. All the scents are incredible. They feel very girly and bougie, and this has been a great find. I've fallen in love. The award for Fave Hair Care product is going to a category which is hair gloss. So I have 2 faves within the hair gloss category. L'Oreal Paris Elvive Glycolic Gloss 5-minute lamination rinse off. So this one you use in the shower. After you use conditioner, you leave it on for 5 minutes and then wash it off. And this one is to use outside of the shower. You can use it on wet or dry hair. It's the Kerastase Glaze Drops, and they keep my hair super shiny and hydrated. And it's literally like moisturizer for your hair, but it makes it so shiny and glowy. Seriously, don't sleep on hair gloss. It's been one of my best product discoveries ever. Okay, the next category is makeup. I have my little makeup bag here. So the award for favorite blush goes to House Labs. I was very excited to try this because it just launched at Sephora in Australia. And this is in shade Glassy Lilac. You only need a tiny little bit and it blends so beautifully into foundation. It's just fun to have a new brand on my roster. So thank you, Lady Gaga. Fave mascara. You guys know I used to only ever wear Benefit mascaras, particularly Bad Girl Bang. But as of 2025, I've officially added a new mascara into my roster. And that is YSL Lash Clash. Makes my lashes look so long and also voluminous, which is important. And I didn't realize my lashes were lacking a little bit of that chunky sort of volume. It makes me feel like a little bit bougie every day when I put it on. The award for Fave Lip product. This is the only one where I'll have a tie, I promise, or video. I just can't choose. So both of them, I don't think either of these will come as a surprise if you're a subscriber. Anastasia Beverly Hills Pure Hollywood Lip Velvet. It's not too matte, doesn't dry out my lips, but it lasts forever. And this is the perfect pinky nude. And then Benefit, Benny Tint, obsessed. I love the new shade. So they released Raspberry and Dark Cherry, and I'm obsessed with both of them. I think that I love lip products that just like last for ages because I'm a lip gloss girly. And I didn't include favorite lip gloss because I can't pick a favorite. I genuinely really recommend that you get both of these because they changed up my makeup routine. Fave face product. This one is a shock because I have used Tarte Shape Tape, I think since I was like 15 and first started using makeup. So it takes a really good concealer to get me to switch up. ELF 16-hour camo concealer, taking my top spot. This is the best drugstore concealer I've ever used. It's so creamy and a perfect dupe for the Tarte Shape Tape, if I do say so myself. And last but not least, fave eye product. The winner is the Natasha Denona Mini Eye Sculpt Palette. Like, really, those are the only shades that you need. And then everything else, all your other eyeshadows can just be like fun toppers, like little shimmers and sparkles. But like day to day, those are the shades that you need. I have a video, I'll link it in the description, of exactly how I use this to do the perfect like eye contour eyeshadow look. Okay, the next category is fashion. I'm not gonna actually physically show you every single thing for fashion. I'm gonna insert some pictures on the screen, but the first award is for fave brand. Very tough decision because I love so many different brands. For the sake of the game, we're naming one title and the winner is More to Come on Revolve. I feel like there's such a misconception that every single item on Revolve is really expensive, but More to Come has proven that it's not. It's affordable, it's accessible, the clothes are so stylish. I've been very kindly gifted quite a few things from More to Come, but I've also bought quite a lot of things from More to Come because whenever I have an event coming up or something that I want a really stylish, expensive looking piece, it's such a go-to. Sometimes if you've got an important event, you want to wear something that feels a bit bougier, and getting something from Revolve feels a bit bougier. The prices are so accessible, but the clothes are fabulous. You can get so many different things for under $100. You can get some great things for under $50. If I had to pick one, that would be my fave. The next award is for fave handbag. I bought her with my own money, so she has a sentimental place in my heart. It's my Coach bag. This is the first big designer purchase that I've made for myself in the past several years. I bought her for Fashion Week, but really I just use her as my everyday handbag now. I don't know, it makes me feel proud of myself that I bought her for myself. So if you're looking for a sign to treat yourself to a nice handbag from Coach, let this be your sign because every time I see it, it makes me happy and it will be a serotonin booster. Fave jewelry. This one was tough because I've accumulated a lot of beautiful jewelry pieces this year, but I'm just going to tell you my fave jewelry brand, which is Jazz Handmade. So I recently received a few things from Jazz Handmade for the first time. I'd never owned anything before. I got a bunch of different earrings and these gorgeous ones. They're like 2000 style gold hoops, which I've been wearing to death. You guys have probably seen me wearing them in a bunch of my videos. But the quality is amazing. It still looks brand new and I've worn these so much. But it's also, this holds a special place in my heart because my friend Katie works for Jazz Handmade. You guys might have seen her in some of my videos. She does all of the social media. And I love Katie so much, so I love to support my friends in their endeavors. I would highly recommend you guys go and check out their website. My fave wardrobe staple, the award goes to my pink trench coat. So I got this pink trench coat April, I think, from Cider. I'll link it in the description. I'll link everything in the description. And I literally have worn it, I would say, multiple times a week since I got it. It allows me to wear black and white and neutral clothing with a pop of pink, and you guys know me, I like to have a pop of pink in every single outfit. So the trench coat has been my go-to for that, and it's perfect in winter because I can wear lots of layers with just the trench coat over top. It will be really nice in spring as well because you can just throw it over anything. That's the beauty of a trench coat. It will see you through all the seasons. Fave statement piece. I'm going to keep this short and sweet. My favorite statement piece that I've worn in 2025 is the dress from Club L London that I wore to the L'Oreal red carpet event. I don't know if you guys watch my vlog. It's like a long black velvet gown with two massive pink bows on the sides. I don't know when I'll ever wear that dress again. That was such a moment and I was so grateful to be invited to a red carpet. I needed a show-stopping kind of dress. My fave outfit so far of 2025 This was really hard, but I have to say my outfit that I wore to the sunflower field, the boho chic inspired look, around the time when Coachella was taking place, and I was very jealous that I wasn't at Coachella and having FOMO, so I wanted to put together the boho chic Coachella inspired look, and I put that one together. I think the top was from Cider, shorts were from Addicted, and I had some like cowboy boots, fun hair and accessories, and my boyfriend and I went to a sunflower field. And fun fact, that top is my best-selling item on LTK from 2025, so you guys loved it as well. Okay, moving on to entertainment. The award for my favorite TV show of 2025, and keep in mind these are all like new release stuff. Overcompensating. If you haven't watched it, run to watch it. It's so funny. I was literally laughing out loud, and it's been a long time since I've been that invested. I couldn't do anything but binge watch that show. I was obsessed. I was hooked. It's so good. It's so real. It's so relatable. I was obviously like, I'm 25 now, so I was 15 in 2015. And I'm already so nostalgic for those years, 2010s. Oh my God. My favorite movie, honestly, I feel like there hasn't been that many amazing new release movies in 2025. I was thinking back, what have I watched that I absolutely loved? There's been a few that I liked, but none that I would be like, that's one of my favorite movies of all time. So I'm gonna say the award goes to My Fault London. It's not the best movie that I've ever seen in my life, but probably my favorite new release of 2025, if I had to pick one. My favorite book, you guys, I've been in the worst reading slump this year. I've literally read nothing, so I have nothing to really compare to, because I've read 3 books or something, which is so bad, but it's on my goal for the second half of 2025 to read a lot. So I'm planning on trying to read at least 1 book a month. So I'll be able to give you guys a way better recap at the end of the year. But I'm gonna say this one, Daisy Hates by Jessa Hastings. It's the second installment in the Magnolia Parks universe. I'm halfway through, but it's already my favorite thing that I've read. I liked Magnolia Parks. I wasn't obsessed with it. I found it kind of difficult to get super hooked into at some points. It can be a difficult read. This one is kind of the same, but I find this easier to get hooked into than Magnolia. My fave music artist so far, very surprising. I'm basing this only on artists who have released new music so far, because we all know who my favorite would be, Taylor Swift. Like, I'm loyal. But I'm gonna say Addison Rae. Addison has surprised me this year. I'm actually so into her music. Like, I've had her songs on repeat. My fave creator, I mean, this is like, could go so many different ways, because if we're talking like Instagram fashion creator, it would be one of the Scandi girls who I'm obsessed with. Going to say a YouTuber who I recently discovered in 2025 and actually got me back into watching YouTube, and that is Tara Michelle. I used to watch her vlogs in like 2014, 2013. She was like OG back in the day of Bethany Mota, if you guys know who that is. And she's still making content, but now her content has transitioned to 2025. So it's just really cool. And I think that she still has that like 2014 OG YouTube vibe about her, and it feels very nostalgic. So she's like literally the only YouTuber who I keep up with and watch her vlogs, and I love them. And I wish I could be a vlogger like that, but I feel like you have to get to a certain point in your content before you can share vlogs that people will be interested in, if that makes sense. So one day I would love to do vlogs like her in my own style, of course. Yeah, I find her content very entertaining. If you love OG YouTube, go check her out. And that wraps up the entertainment segment. Okay, last but not least, we have the life category. So these are all things based on my life. My fave IG post so far of 2025 has got to be this one. When I went to Victoria's Secret and had this little photo shoot and took the photos with the bags. That's my fave post. I don't know. This is like so girly and glamorous. Oh, and I got the Hailey Bieber smoothies. Oh my God, I forgot I put all of this in the one post. That's so slay. Like, okay, I love that. Me hyping myself up. Yeah, that's got to be my favorite. My fave pop culture moment, obviously Met Gala. I was obsessed with it. I literally live vlogged myself during the entire Met Gala, giving all my opinions. If you want to go and watch that video, I'll link that in the description. My fave memory of 2025 has got to be Disneyland. We went to Disneyland in Paris when we were there the start of the year. Wait, I can't say that because that was When did we go? No, we went on the 29th of December. So I can't say Disneyland. I have to pick a new one. Okay, I'm gonna say my birthday in Singapore, which was the 4th of January. So that's my birthday, the 4th of January. I have a vlog. You can go and watch my Singapore vlog. Yeah, Singapore vlog has my birthday in it. We like went around the Marina Bay Sands. We went to this really cool cloud garden. We had a really nice bottomless mimosa lunch at this Italian restaurant, and then we went to Nobu. We did shopping. We bought Charles and Keith. I had macarons. Like, it was a really gorgeous, glamorous birthday, and that's a fun vlog if you're looking for one to watch. My fave date of 2025 so far is Valentine's Day, which I also have a vlog on, which I'll link. My boyfriend surprised me with a trip away in the Hunter Valley. He'd like planned the entire thing, and he booked this gorgeous cabin, and I had no idea, like literally no clue. He was just like, be ready at this time, I'm taking you somewhere. And then we got in the car and he drove us to the wine country, to this beautiful little cabin, and on the bed were gifts waiting for me, and he'd planned a really nice weekend. We had like a lunch and a nice dinner, wine tastings. It was so nice, and literally the best Valentine's Day of my life. So there's no date that could possibly compare with that one. And then last but not least, the very last award, the very last title to crown for my mid-year faves is my favorite achievement. And that is getting in the paper, which happened very recently, like literally last week. I did an interview with the Daily Telegraph talking about being an influencer, TikTok, the rise of hyperfeminism. It's just a really fun, open conversation, and I did a really fun photo shoot. I have a mini vlog on my TikTok if you want to watch that. But maybe I should do a story time and tell you guys all the tea, how I got in the paper, what it was actually like to be interviewed for a publication. So if you'd be interested in that, I could so do that. But yeah, I was really proud of myself, and so were my family and Yestin. It feels very surreal. I can't believe I was actually in the paper. That feels crazy. Yeah, wow, that's everything. I told you guys there's gonna be a lot of talking. That was a lot of talking, but it was really fun to recap everything. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Let me know what your favorite in each category is. Write me one fave from each of the categories in the comments. I love reading all of your comments, particularly when you guys give me little insights about your life as well. I love it. I genuinely get so invested, and I'm nosy. I love knowing what's going on in your lives, what your story is, who you guys are. The more personal details you tell me, I love it. I live for it. So comment away, please. If you're not already, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I post gorgeous, glamorous content every single week. I would love for you guys to join my gorgeous, glamorous family where I yap to you guys and we hang out. Come over and follow me on Instagram and TikTok for more content. It would mean so much to me if you came and followed me over there without sounding cringe. And I'm also putting a lot of effort into my LTK at the moment, so come and follow me on LTK. I post daily fit checks on LTK, and also literally everything that I mention or show in my YouTube videos, I link on my LTK. So there'll be a direct link to everything mentioned in this video in the description. But also you can shop all my other YouTube videos, my daily outfits, and just like things that I love on my LTK. So follow me there and check out all of my stuff. And yeah, I think that's everything I had to tell you, but thank you for hanging out with me. I love you all. I hope you have a gorgeous, glamorous week, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.